all our bags, we've got loads. And our flight today is this one, the 1855 to Singapore. So when you're flying in Club World, you are entitled to use the Airbus spa for a 15-minute complimentary treatment, but appointments are as and when you arrive. So if you do want to use a spa, I suggest arriving early. We tried the South Lounge and there wasn't any appointments, but we came over to the B Gate Lounge and there was an available appointment for the massage chair, which I took, but then there was a cancellation, so I actually got a full manual massage as well, which was really nice. I had like a neck and back massage. So with the Club World tickets, it's kind of hit and miss whether you're going to be able to utilise the Airbus spa, but it's worth a try. It costs nothing to go and ask if there's an appointment, and if there is, you're in luck and you can have a nice treatment.
Chicken jalfrezi with rice, peas and carrots, and then some barbecue meatballs. Just got up to set up. I'm going to try it and eat it now.
Looks really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we've got some champagne.
Top tip, the lounges have a range of alcoholic beverages you can enjoy, but only when you ask a member of staff do you get given champagne, so make sure you ask for a glass of champagne.
So another top tip, if you're flying on a long haul and it's going to depart from B and C gates, at the B gates gallery lounge there is a luggage storage, which I've yet to find in the South Lounge. So we've just been to the gallery's B lounge. It was nice, we had loads of food, some champagne. I got a massage as well. Jordan didn't, unfortunately.
I didn't, because they said it was the chair and it wasn't the chair.
Yeah, but anyway, now we're going to get the transit over to C gates because our gate's been announced, and wait for boarding. And there is a massive A380 that we're going to Singapore on. We're on the upper deck, which was my preference to sit on the upper deck, but they're just absolutely huge, the A380s. Our seats on today's flight were 53, J and K. The British Airways business class on the upper deck A380 is arranged in a 2-3-2 configuration. There is some seats that are by the window that have direct aisle access, whereas others do not. So at the end of this video we will mention some of the better seats to choose if the window seat is the one you want. The crew came around and handed out amenity kits prior to takeoff.
We're pleased to let you know that portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they're in flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use your personal headphones at these times. Larger items, including laptops, must be switched off and stored away safely.
Eye mask.
Socks. earbuds, moisturiser, and toothbrush and toothpaste.
Let us show you around the business class seat on the A380. Directly in front of your seat is your footrest. You just remove the handle, which allows it to be pulled down. It does have to be stowed for takeoff, landing, and it also forms sort of the bottom of your bed when your seat's in bed mode. Next to your seat is buttons that control the seat. The first one in bed mode, the second one's a recline. The blue one is for takeoff mode or landing, and the other buttons can be used to adjust the recline to however you want it. The final button does the divider. This can be put up so you don't have to stare at any stranger you're sitting next to. The tray table can be found under the in-screen entertainment. You just push the silver button and pull it down. It can then be folded halfway or folded out fully. The tray table can slide forward and backwards, and it's fairly sturdy. The in-flight entertainment screen comes out in the same manner by pressing the brown button and pulling the screen towards you. Mine was really fiddly to get out, but Jordan's was fine. At the base of your seat you'll find some power outlets, USB and a universal style plug, and next to that is a little drawer. I found it handy to put my shoes in for the flight.
An advantage of these upper deck window seats is the large storage bins that you get between you and the window. Next to the seat is also a more conveniently placed USB than the one on the floor, and the 2-pin plug for the headphones. Finally, there's also a remote control to control the in-flight entertainment so you don't have to keep leaning forward. Shortly after takeoff, the crew came round and handed us landing cards for Singapore and also a bottle of water for the night. Before takeoff we were given menus, so shortly after takeoff we were given a drink of our choice and some warm nuts. Here you can see the menu and what was on offer for the meals. For some reason my camera got really upset about the lighting, so that's why there's the weird flickering going across the video. Overall the food was really good. The starters and mains were better than the dessert, and Jordan didn't actually like any of the starters, so the crew actually came back to us and offered him the soup from the first class menu, which was a really nice thing for them to do. After dinner it was time to try and get some sleep, so Jordan turned his seat into a flatbed, and as you can see here there's plenty of space, and what is nice about these seats is your feet are not restricted in like a cubby hole or anything. Overall, we had a really nice flight with British Airways to Singapore. The crew were really nice and they were talking to us quite a lot, and what I think is really nice is, as I mentioned, they went and got Jordan a soup from first class because they knew he didn't really like any of the starters. So it's nice they went that extra mile. One thing to note about the seats on the British Airways business class is some window seats come with direct aisle access, whereas others you have to climb over the legs of the other person if they're asleep. So on the A380, the seats you want to look out for with direct aisle access are 53A and K, 59A and K, and 15A and K. Also, it's worth noting on the upper deck 50A and K are also missing a window.